New at 6, false negative risk. The NBC4I team is looking into troubles over a COVID test used in 10 LA area testing sites that could produce false negatives if they are not administered properly. Joining us right now, investigative reporter Joel Grover with the new alert from the FDA. Joel, what's the FDA saying about these tests? Is it really anything new for us?
It's really not much new, Colleen. This latest FDA alert issued this week really reiterates what the FDA said in April when it approved this test that's used at so many LA sites. It said it can produce some false results, especially false negatives. But when the I-team looked deeper at the FDA's data on this test, it said that the curative tests meets the FDA's standards for COVID tests 100%.
We're looking at some of the very, very, very long lines at Dodger Stadium that are still going on. Now, you've also spoken with scientists around the country about that curative test that was given to so many people in our area. What do they say about this?
Well, they remind us that every COVID test produces some false results. They say the curative test is among the better, more accurate tests out there. None of these tests are perfect. You have to remember that.
Oh, you're also talking about the rapid test that so many people are in favor of, also known as the antigen test. What about those? More false negatives with those?
These are tests that are readily available at so many urgent cares. The rapid antigen test, according to data we looked at, actually has a much bigger chance of producing false results than the curative PCR oral swab tests used at Dodger Stadium and so many other places. Again, there's drawbacks with all the tests, but the rapid tests probably have the biggest margin of error.
All right, Joel, thank you for that.
Tonight I will be back
yes.
at 11. Tonight I'll be back at 11 with a new I-team report. We're going to look at the new, more contagious mutant strain of COVID, which is ravaging Great Britain. It's now been found in 8 states, and experts we spoke with who've identified this new mutant strain say it is most likely already here in LA County. We'll tell you about that.
Yes, I was just about to ask you about that. That's coming up tonight at 11. We all want to hear about that. Joel, thank you. Chuck.